Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and important, ADHD. It's a condition often misunderstood, leading to misconceptions and stigma. ADHD is more than just being fidgety or easily distracted. It's a complex neurodevelopmental disorder that affects millions of people worldwide. Here are 10 surprising facts about people with ADHD that you might not know. These insights will hopefully shed light on the realities of ADHD and promote a better understanding of this often misunderstood condition. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on ADHD. People with ADHD can experience intense periods of hyperfocus. You might be thinking, isn't ADHD all about an inability to focus? There's another side to the coin. They can lock in with laser-like concentration, often losing track of time. This hyperfocus can be incredibly beneficial. Imagine an artist so engrossed in their work that hours melt away. However, hyperfocus isn't always a superpower. It can lead to neglecting important tasks if not managed effectively. ADHD is anything but one-dimensional. Here's another myth we need to debunk. ADHD is not just a childhood disorder. While it's often diagnosed in childhood, ADHD can persist into adulthood, and in many cases, it's never even diagnosed in childhood. Imagine carrying the weight of undiagnosed ADHD throughout your life, feeling like you're constantly struggling to keep up. Adults with ADHD might face challenges in various aspects of their lives, from maintaining relationships and managing their finances to succeeding in their careers. The good news is that with proper diagnosis and support, adults with ADHD can thrive. Treatment options like therapy, medication, and lifestyle changes can make a world of difference. So, if you're an adult who's always felt different or struggled with certain aspects of life, don't dismiss the possibility of ADHD. Seeking a professional evaluation could be a life-changing decision. Remember, it's never too late to understand yourself better and get the support you need. Let's talk about the bright side of ADHD. Did you know that people with ADHD often have higher levels of creativity? It's true. Their brains are wired a little differently, which can lead to out-of-the-box thinking and a knack for innovation. Think about it. ADHD minds are constantly buzzing with ideas, making connections others might miss. This constant flow of thoughts, while sometimes overwhelming, can be a wellspring of creativity. It's no surprise that many successful artists, entrepreneurs, and innovators have ADHD. Their unique perspective and ability to think differently allow them to see opportunities where others see obstacles. So if you have ADHD, embrace your creative side. It's a gift that can lead to amazing things. Don't be afraid to experiment, challenge norms, and let your imagination run wild. You never know what incredible ideas might spring forth. Remember, ADHD is not a limitation. It's a different way of thinking, and that difference can be your superpower. Let's shatter another common misconception. ADHD doesn't discriminate. It can affect both boys and girls, though it may present differently. Unfortunately, there's a stereotype that ADHD primarily affects young boys who are hyperactive and disruptive in class. This stereotype is not only inaccurate, but also harmful, as it can lead to underdiagnosis in girls. While some girls with ADHD may exhibit hyperactive impulsive symptoms, many others experience inattentiveness as their primary symptom. They may struggle with focus, organization, and following instructions, often leading to misinterpretations like being daydreamers or space cadets. This difference in presentation is crucial to recognize, as early diagnosis and intervention are essential for both boys and girls with ADHD. By understanding the various ways ADHD can manifest, we can ensure that everyone who needs support receives it. ADHD is not a one-size-fits-all condition. There are different types of ADHD, each with unique characteristics. Inattentive type involves difficulty with focus and organization. Hyperactive impulsive type involves excessive energy and impulsivity. Combined type includes symptoms from both categories. Understanding these types is key for accurate diagnosis and treatment. ADHD rarely travels alone. It's often accompanied by anxiety or depression. Imagine dealing with ADHD and feelings of worry or sadness. It's crucial to address both ADHD and co-occurring conditions. The link is complex and multifaceted. Seek professional help to manage these conditions. With proper treatment, significant improvements are possible. When it comes to treating ADHD, medication is often the first thing that comes to mind. And while medication can be incredibly effective for managing ADHD symptoms, it's not the only option. Behavioral therapy and lifestyle changes can also play a significant role in improving daily life for individuals with ADHD. Behavioral therapy, for instance, can equip individuals with valuable coping mechanisms to manage their symptoms. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, a popular form of therapy, can help individuals identify and change negative thought patterns and behaviors associated with ADHD. Therapists can teach organizational skills, time management techniques, and strategies for improving focus and attention. Lifestyle changes can also make a difference. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can positively impact ADHD symptoms. Establishing routines, minimizing distractions, and breaking down tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can also be incredibly helpful. Remember, managing ADHD is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It often requires a combination of strategies tailored to the individual's needs. Let's challenge the misconception that ADHD hinders career success. In reality, people with ADHD can be very successful in their careers, especially in creative fields. Remember those unique strengths we talked about earlier? The out-of-the-box thinking, the boundless energy, the hyperfocus. These can be incredible assets in the workplace, particularly in fields that value innovation and creativity. Think about entrepreneurs who thrive on taking risks and exploring new ideas, or artists who channel their boundless energy into creating masterpieces. These fields often provide the flexibility and stimulation that many individuals with ADHD crave, of course. This isn't to say that every person with ADHD is destined for a career in the arts or entrepreneurship. The key is to find a career path that aligns with your strengths and passions, a work environment that accommodates your needs, and strategies for managing your ADHD effectively. Remember, ADHD doesn't have to define your career trajectory. It can be a driving force behind your success. Have you ever noticed that ADHD seems to run in families? There's a reason for that. ADHD is believed to have a genetic component, often passed down from parents to their children. While it's not as simple as inheriting a single gene, research suggests that genetics play a significant role in the development of ADHD. Imagine a family tree where ADHD is like a thread weaving its way through generations. It's not always a guarantee, but having a parent or sibling with ADHD increases the likelihood of developing the condition. Understanding the genetic component of ADHD helps to remove blame and stigma. It highlights that ADHD is not a result of poor parenting or a lack of willpower. It's a neurodevelopmental disorder influenced by factors beyond our control. This knowledge can empower families to approach ADHD with greater understanding, compassion, and a focus on early intervention. We've covered a lot of ground today, but here's one of the most crucial takeaways. Early diagnosis and intervention can significantly improve outcomes for people with ADHD. Imagine a child struggling in school, constantly being told they're not living up to their potential. Now imagine that same child receiving an early diagnosis of ADHD, gaining access to support and resources that empower them to thrive. Early intervention can be life-changing. It's not about fixing a child or forcing them to conform. It's about providing them with the tools and strategies they need to navigate the world with confidence. This might involve educational support, therapy, medication, or a combination of these approaches. Early intervention not only addresses the challenges of ADHD, but also nurtures the child's strengths and fosters their self-esteem. It's about creating an environment where they feel understood, supported, and empowered to reach their full potential. Remember, early intervention is not just about addressing current challenges. It's about investing in a brighter future. And there you have it. 10 surprising facts about ADHD that might have changed your perspective on this often misunderstood condition. Remember, ADHD is not a weakness, it's a different way of thinking. And with the right support, individuals with ADHD can thrive in all aspects of life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Sharing this information can help us break down stigma and promote understanding. Together, let's create a world where ADHD is recognized, understood, and supported. See you next time.